When you are in the net area and your opponent hits a weak shot, it is important for you to know how to do a net kill to get that sure point. In this video, I'll show you the best way to kill that shuttle. Hi, I'm Coach Kennie and I've been teaching badminton for many years. If you're new here and want to learn how to improve your badminton game, do consider subscribing to my channel. A badminton net kill means hitting the shuttle when you are in front downward to your opponent's side. Sometimes you hit it into the net or return it too high and you miss getting that easy point. I'll show you the proper net kill technique so you know what to do when the opportunity presents itself.
First and foremost, you have to make sure that you have the right grip when executing the front kill. So you will see it very often that players push it this way. Okay? Now be careful because your racket should not go over the net as it could be called fault. It cannot slightly touch it. All the more you can't hit it strong. So you have to be very careful when the shuttle is high close to the net. How do you maximize the strength? Maximizing the strength is getting that shuttle at the right time in perfect timing. So as you move forward, push. Okay? Now when you use that push, make sure that you are using your wrist to press it down. Okay? You don't want to push it forward, making it go straight forward that way because there's a possibility it could go out. So again, the correct grip, the forehand grip, push. So you will normally see people running around and as soon as they get an opportunity in front, immediately they go for the kill, pushing it forward. That's the forehand side. Now for the backhand side, of course, you have to grip your racket with your thumb up, pushing the flat surface, push. Okay, again, use the wrist to press it down. So it's really all about the timing of pressing the shuttle. The higher you get it, of course, the better because it will be very steep, it will be very sharp, therefore making it more sort of powerful even if it's not as strong. Because sometimes you don't need really very strong push, but just using the wrist to immediately push it down almost like a sure point already. Of course, unless you pushed it directly at your opponent's racket that they were able to return it. Okay? So again, as you move forward to do that front kill, your racket is already going up. When you get to that shuttle, press it down. Press it down with your wrist. Okay? Now, the key in doing that is to take that opportunity and make it really quick, fast, okay? Or on this side, fast. So it's to strengthen that, all you need to do is practice. So I'll be teaching you some ways to practice on making your front shots really strong. A drill that you can practice doing if you're alone is to gather some old shuttles. Make sure that they are old shuttles, otherwise you will break those shuttles. So position the shuttles this way, okay? The cork slightly facing you because that's how the shuttle will be coming in. So this is how you position and you can practice this drill. This is a really good drill especially when you're alone. Just line up those old shuttles. Even if it's slightly broken, that's fine because all you need to do is practice that push. So you can do a forehand for this or you can do backhand. If you want to concentrate on certain areas, you can just put it on certain areas. So this is how this drill will look like. So from this area, okay, so the forehand side will look like this. Now, it's very crucial because the closer it is to the net, the harder it is because you don't want to touch the net. Or sometimes you didn't touch the net, but because the net moved, the umpire thought that you hit the net, they can call you fault. So it's really a very, very delicate to make that mistake. So be very, very careful. When you do this drill, this is very, very helpful. So once again, this is how the drill is done. Now for the center, you can either use your backhand or use your forehand depending on where you're coming from. Okay, so that is, with the contact of the shuttle and your racket, you're trying to get it back as fast as you can. Now another option would be you will notice that some of the players will do that jump. I, however, would rather lessen that unless you can move back quickly or very, very fast. Because once you do that jump, you have to land. In case the shuttle comes back, you want to be ready. But if you're fast enough, that's fine. Some people like to do that last jump simply because they're using their bodies as well to push the shuttle. So that is okay, but if you can, just use your arm strength, your wrist, and hopefully you get that point. Now let's do the other side. This is the forehand side. This is a very good drill because it allows you to focus on one side of the court, making sure that your grip is correct, making sure that it is strong. Now, if you are in a very advanced gameplay, you can even do it alternately. Right and left, forehand, backhand, pressing down. Once again, I'd like to stress that you need to use your wrist to press down the shuttle. And please keep the elbow up as you push. Do not bring down the elbow as you will drag the shuttle to the net. So keep your racket slightly higher than the net. Press, press. If you go this way, you're dragging the shuttle to hit the net.
It is important to know how to play again. It is important to know how to play when you are in front. And I have some tips on things you should avoid when you are playing in this area. Just click on the video you see on your screen, wait for my next video so that you can level up your game and be the next smashing success.